Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best audio interface. Starting at number 10. TASCAM US2X2. TASCAM is a pretty old company that has excelled in the audio gear market for many years. Along with regular USB audio interfaces, they have many nice FireWire audio interfaces as well as plenty of other top-end gear that will help you make music. The TASCAM US2x2 is an affordable USB audio interface that makes recording easy. The US2X2 has two high-gain microphone preamps that let you record into your DAW on Mac, PC, and even iOS devices. The interface is set up similarly to the Focusrite SCARLETT 2i2, where each channel is an XLR and instrument combo jack. There is a gain knob for each channel, signal volume indicator lights, and an impedance switch for when you want to record guitars and other instruments directly. The TASCAM US2X2 is sure to have zero latency monitoring through the included headphone output with volume level. The HDD8 preamp design provides crystal clear audio that has extremely low self-noise, making it great for capturing details in your performances. The TASCAM US2X2 is small enough to take with you wherever you go, but powerful enough to record a singer-songwriter or a small ensemble. Phantom power allows you to use condenser mix for even bigger performances or for use in a small recording studio. It is very sturdy and has a metal housing, so it can withstand hours of travel or rough use. The US2x2 also comes with cubiceless software to help get you started with making music as soon as possible. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. MAUDIO M-Track 2X2. The MAUDIO M-Track 2X2 is an easy-to-use, user-intuitive audio interface that is designed similarly to the Apollo Twin. It features a large central volume knob, very low noise preamps, and audio-digital converters that convert audio to extremely high quality in your DAW. With the M-Track 2X2, you are able to record two channels at once with an XLR input and an instrument input. There are also two outputs. To connect the audio interface to your computer, you have the option of using a USB 2.0 connection or a USB-C connection. USB-C is much faster, so I do recommend that, but if you have an older computer that is not compatible with USB-C, USB 2.0 will get the job done. With both connections you will get zero latency playback and recording, as well as monitoring of your inputs to make recording fast, precise, and easy. Another included feature of the MAUDIO M-Track 2x2 is a software bundle that has everything you need to get started making music. The software bundle features the MAUDIO edition of Pro Tools First, the Creative FX Collection by Pro Tools, which is a plugin suite of 20 effects, a mini grand piano plugin, the Strike Drum Arranger and Sequencer, and the Span 2 virtual instrument. The M-Track is part of MAUDIO's C-Series interface series, which include the extremely high-quality professional crystal preamps. Any audio running through these preamps is crystal clear and transparent. Combine that with the phantom power button on the interface, and you have got some insanely good-sounding recordings. Number 8 of my list. ARTURIA AUDIOFUSE 8 PRE. The AUDIOFUSE 8 PRE is a compact audio interface with 8 channels. It has premium components and a ton of awesome features. The AUDIOFUSE 8 PRE comes with 8 discrete Pro preamps that provides a great, clean sound for use in modern studios. This audio interface is great for recording everything from metal to classical string ensembles. The USB-C connection makes for a solid, fast connection to your computer. The ARTURIA AUDIOFUSE 8 PRE also allows you to stack two 8 PRE interfaces for 16 inputs since the 8 channels are ADAT compatible and there is an ADAT output on the interface. ADAT stands for Alexis Digital Audio Tape, and it is a magnetic tape format used for recording 8 tracks. If you buy an AUDIOFUSE 8 PRE, it includes ARTURIA's Creative Suite software pack, which offers 3 vintage preamp plugins for beefy drums and sparkling guitars. You also get a light version of ARTURIA's Analog Lab software, which offers a collection of popular synth sounds. Additionally, you get ARTURIA's Mini Filter plugin, which features step sequencing and ladder type filtering. The audio interface does not add any noise, coloration, or anything that would negatively impact your audio. It provides clean, clear audio that sounds great through studio monitors or headphones. It is fully USB 2.0 compatible and also has the ability to connect to other pieces of gear in your studio. There is also a talkback microphone and clear metering lights. The AUDIOFUSE 8 PRE from ARTURIA is the best 8-channel audio interface available right now. If you want a rack-style audio interface that can sit close to your other gear without picking up electromagnetic frequencies, the 8 PRE is the one for you. Coming at number 7. Focusrite SCARLETT 2i2. Focusrite is a really great company that has a lot of best-selling options when it comes to audio interfaces, from more expensive ones to more affordable ones. The SCARLETT 2i2 3rd-gen audio interface is the best 2-channel audio interface for recording, podcasting, and many other activities. The SCARLETT 2i2 is a 2-channel USB-C audio interface with 2 upgraded SCARLETT preamps, extremely low latency, and instrument inputs that can handle everything from guitars to drums and everything in between. Now included in the SCARLETT 2i2 is an air button, an effect that was modeled on Focusrite's legendary ISA console transformer. When engaged, the air button gives your voice or instruments a bit more air, a sonic quality that adds more brightness and openness. Another great feature that has been added to the SCARLETT 2i2 is a wired analog protection circuit for the inputs and outputs, which protects the interface power surges that could damage it. The SCARLETT 2i2 is extremely low latency, which makes monitoring instruments and vocals with lots of effects in real time a seamless task with the direct monitor circuit switch. As for the preamps themselves, they can be described as sounding vibrant. They are very low noise, low distortion, and transparent, which gives you plenty of headroom to accommodate your microphones no matter the source. The SCARLETT 2i2 also allows for phantom power for your microphones that need it to operate. The channel volume controls are ringed with lights that change color based on your channel volume level. Green is a good level, orange means it is close to clipping, and red means it is clipping. This makes it easy to keep your levels monitored without having to constantly watch your computer screen. At number 6. Universal Audio Apollo Twin Kai. The Apollo Twin Kai is a top-rated audio interface from one of the world's most popular brands. It features high-end converters and delivers the sound of a classic analog device. With this interface under your belt, you will not need any fancy plugins, guitar pedals, or even a microphone. The Apollo Twin Kai has everything on board. Another feature of the Apollo Twin Kai is that it has special technology that works with the preamp called Unison. Unison mic preamp technology allows you to recreate the sound of popular classic microphone preamps without the use of software. In fact, it sounds better than software modeling does. Getting deeper into Unison, it is essentially a bi-directional communication between the mic preamp in the Apollo Twin and a UID mic plugin in your computer. The plugin adjusts the preamp circuit and other parameters like impedance and gain structure, so it is not just modeling, it is adjusting the preamp's behavior. It does not filter audio like a normal modeler would, instead it causes your microphone to interact with the preamp in the way that it would with a modeled preamp. The included UID plugins are a great way to get analog-style sounds that sound just as good as the real thing. The Unison technology will model different effects plugins or channel strip plugins for your microphone inputs, which eliminates the need to buy physical hardware. The Apollo's Twin also has a built-in microphone for you to use in the studio if you have to talk to someone in the recording booth without having to grab a microphone. Upon purchasing an Apollo Twin Kai, you get the real-time analog plug-in bundle from UID, which includes channel strips, guitar amp emulators, some compressors and decks, and delay and reverb plugins. It is a fantastic bundle of plugins and gives you everything you need to get started making music. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. MOTU 1248 Thunderbolt. If you are prepared to invest in a serious audio interface that can handle most any task, the MOTU 1248 could be exactly what you're looking for. Able to handle everything from modest bedroom recordings to full-blown studio productions, the 1248 is a hybrid audio interface that delivers amazing power and flexibility. The price may cause you to squirm while nervously checking your credit balance, but for the price you will pay, you simply won't find a more capable and fully featured interface. Superior sound quality is what audiophiles will appreciate the most, but the I/O and expandability and connectivity options are certainly nothing to sneeze at. Users that have upgraded to the 1248 noticed a significant improvement in clarity over their previous interfaces. Details that were previously undetected in older recordings immediately became audible, and the overall sound quality was noticeably cleaner and clearer. Some users did mention being initially hesitant to spend so much on an audio interface. But the sheer number of I/Os, the pristine sound quality, and the extensive connectivity and expandability options eventually won them over. In the end, many seemed quite satisfied with their purchase, citing the 1248's superior performance and features as compared to similarly priced models. Bottom line, the MOTU 1248 is admittedly a bit pricey, but there are more than a few good reasons to shell out the cash for it. The excellent sound quality is one, and the large number of I/Os is another. If that isn't enough, the fast and reliable Thunderbolt connection, the flexible DSP mixer, and the extensive routing options should be enough to convince you of its worth. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Apogee Ensemble Thunderbolt. The Apogee Ensemble Thunderbolt is the ultimate audio interface in this list. Both in terms of connections, features, specs, and, most of all, sound quality. Apogee is known as an excellent brand that makes great sounding audio interfaces, from portable iPad interfaces to high-end music production studio audio interfaces. The Ensemble Thunderbolt falls under the high-end, industry-level spectrum of studio gear and is used to record a lot of the music you're probably listening to on the radio. So if that's what you're looking for, let's take a quick look at why you should consider buying the Apogee Ensemble Thunderbolt. So, is there any possible downside to the Ensemble? The only issue I could personally find is the lack of MIDI connections at the back. This may or may not be an issue for most people, and you can easily get around it. On the upside, you can control it using the software that comes in the package. In fact, you can even control the interface via your iPhone with the Apogee Control iOS remote app. Bottom line, the Apogee Ensemble Thunderbolt is a great rack-mounted audio interface for home studio, as well as profession project studios. It offers one of the highest quality and power you can get from an audio interface, and you won't run out of connections. This is recommended if you plan on doing recordings for decent size band or ensemble. It is compatible with both Windows and OS X and connects to your computer via Thunderbolt. At number 3. Focusrite Clarett 8 SPREX. The Focusrite Clarett 8 SPREX audio interface is a flagship professional-grade audio interface by Focusrite that offers many connections for a home studio that records multiple instruments and mix. It's a rack-mounted audio interface that's designed for permanent studio installation, as it offers the best quality audio conversion for the money. In fact, in a blind test among some professional studio engineers at well-known pro audio company, the Clarett 8 SPREX won out against other audio interfaces for twice the price. Additional connectors are the classic 5-pin MIDI connectors at the back for your MIDI device and a word clock I/O connector to keep your digital signals in sync. This audio interface connects to your computer via the high-speed Thunderbolt connection to handle all that data to and from your computer. The Clarett 8 SPREX has 8 ISA transformer-based microphone preamps with phantom power for each. And the Clarett 8 SPREX comes a lot of great content. You get a free DAW, Ableton Live Lite, and 2 GB worth of Loopmasters samples. A full version of XLN addictive keys comes in the package, plus a bunch of really great plugins like Softube Time and Tone Pack with ZAR 1R reverb, saturation knob, and tube delay. The software mixer, Focusrite Control, gives you power and control over your device from your computer as well. Bottom line, Focusrite Clarett 8 SPREX is one of the best audio interfaces on the planet. If you're in the market for a truly high-quality audio interface that you can use to record a group of musicians, it's hard to beat this option. It's compatible with both Windows and OS X. Coming at number 2. MAUDIO M-Track 8. Whether you're using Windows and/or Mac OS X, the MAUDIO M-Track 8 is perfect for your small to medium-sized recording studio. Having 8 preamps at your disposal will allow you to record a band, small ensemble, or even an entire drum kit. For convenience, MAUDIO has also located 2 of these preamps on the front panel, but these ones are different. They have the ability to take instrument-level signals at the push of a button. Directly connecting your high-impedance instruments is easy. Impedance matching is also responsible for making these types of signals more responsive and dynamic. It's like having an integrated dive box. MAUDIO's decision to include 2 headphone outputs was also a good one. What's even better is the fact that they can both be controlled independently. One thing that seems to please M-Track 8's users the most is its value. You're actually getting your hands on a professional-grade audio interface at a relatively affordable price. However, many of its owners have noticed the absence of a MIDI interface. This can be disappointing for producers using older hardware, but most have looked past this. MAUDIO has made up for this in many ways. Each channel has its own real-time level display, which has been praised by many reviewers. The collection of bundled software is also quite popular, especially since it includes 11 Lite, a powerful piece of amp modeling software. Bottom line, the MAUDIO M-Track 8 can get your small to medium-sized recording studio up and running. Whether you've started a small music production business or just need to self-produce your band's next release, you'll be working with the industry standard. It includes all the software you need to get started today. And number 1. PreSonus Studio 1824. Whether you are shopping for your first audio interface or you are looking to upgrade from your current model, PreSonus Studio 1824 deserves serious consideration. It has enough I/O to cover the needs of small to medium-sized recording studios, with plenty more in reserve as your needs expand. 8 great-sounding preamps enable you to capture vocals and instruments in pristine audio quality. There are also 18 outputs provided, giving you more options for mixing, monitoring, and external processing. The 1824 comes in a roadworthy 1U rack unit with PreSonus Studio One Artist, Studio Magic plug-in suite, and UC Surface software bundled. Featuring more I/O options than most home recorders and music producers will ever need, it certainly inspires confidence in terms of future-proofing. The sound quality also earns the unit's high marks, particularly among users that have followed PreSonus's product releases over the years. One user noted a significant improvement in sound quality with each succeeding model, with the 1824 offering especially warm, clear, and articulate recording and reproduction. For many users, the 1824 outperforms most other audio interfaces in its price range in every way. With the iOS and Android integration and the included UC Surface software, the 1824's versatility is enhanced even more. Bottom line, the PreSonus Studio 1824 is a flexible and great-sounding audio interface that will be more than adequate for most home studio and music production setups. It also provides enough versatility and expansion options for more demanding applications and could easily serve your needs even as your studio grows. For the money, the 1824 provides unbeatable value. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.